Coliseum Combat is a regional mixed martial arts promotion owned by Kokomo resident Mark Slater. He has held 12 MMA shows in the past 2 years, every one of them at the Ivy Tech Kokomo Event and Conference Center. However, recently Ivy Tech Chancellor Steve Daly made the decision to not allow Slater or Coliseum Combat to host any more events at that building. Sports 18's Caleb Martin spoke with both sides on the issue and found out how the decision could have an impact on the community of Kokomo.
Mixed martial arts has been one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. The sport has also grown its roots locally in the city of Kokomo. Coliseum Combat owner Mark Slater grew up in Kokomo and currently lives there. He has had a passion for his community and has helped bring revenue in for the city through hosting MMA fights at the Ivy Tech Kokomo Event and Conference Center.
Now we're bringing in crowds of over 1,000 regularly every event. It brings in about $120,000 in revenue that's brought in at each event. 12 events, that's over $1 million.
The events that Slater and Coliseum Combat puts on allows fans from around the Kokomo area to visit the city and spend their money at local businesses. The shows also allow local fighters the opportunity to compete and grow their name in this rapidly growing sport.
We've had 3 guys that fought for us, and then their next fight was to get an Ultimate Fighter house. You know what I mean? So it's been, somewhat of, a springboard for these guys to get some good sanctioned wins.
I like to fight from in front of my hometown. It means a lot to me. It makes me fight more, makes me fight harder, and I hate to lose in front of them.
However, this could all be taken away from Kokomo. Recently, Ivy Tech Chancellor Steve Daly made the decision to not allow Slater to host any more shows in Ivy Tech's building. Sports 18 contacted Daly, but he refused to be interviewed on camera and released this statement to us, clarifying why he made the decision to not allow Coliseum Combat in the Ivy Tech building anymore. The college received the facility about 16 months ago. We honored all contractual commitments already in place and have made a good faith effort to continue to serve as a community event center while the building is transitioned to meet our space needs. Events that have been using the facility multiple times and use multiple days each time are the events that are most likely going to conflict with the college's expanded use of the facility. The decision was made based on the current and future needs of the college. Slater also added that at one of the recent shows, fans had caused minor damage to the building, but it was fixed.
They said that there was damage done to the walls, which there was some scuffing. People would stand there and kind of rest their foot up against the wall. It happened one time at one event. They charged me $500 to repaint the entire hall, which I gladly paid.
Mark is hoping that if this building cannot be used for their events, then hopefully another opportunity will arise to keep their promotion here in Kokomo.
That's what I want, is for somebody to give me some sort of resolution, some sort of help to where I can stay in my hometown, because I can do shows anyway. Taking MMA out of the equation, just look at the money that this city that's struggling is going to lose.
Right now, Slater and Coliseum Combat are unsure if a new venue will open up, and if it doesn't, it will force Slater to move his promotion to a new town, which is not what this hometown resident of Kokomo wants to do. Reporting from Kokomo, Caleb Martin, Sports 18.